autonomic nervous system and what are its function. We were talking about this initially. Yes, this is what is a table that is important about an autonomic nervous system. Remember, we talked about ANS is a part of the system that controls involuntary activities that you are not supposed to control, or you cannot control rather. And remember, we also talked about that ANS, if it has to control something, it has to have two powers, a sympathetic division and a parasympathetic division, which both of them has got their opposite actions. Both of them has got their opposite action. ये only तुम्हारे common sense के लिए है. For example, अगर ciliary muscles को काम करवाना है, so relaxation is done by sympathetic, constriction is done by parasympathetic. Salivary gland, decrease in the secretion is done by sympathetic, increase in the secretion is done by parasympathetic. Remember, we just had a word about that sympathetic is the response of fight or flight, whereas parasympathetic is the response of rest and digest. तो ये याद कैसे रखें? For example, how exactly we can remember this? So fight or flight response or rest and digest response, ये सारा by heart करने की जरूरत नहीं है. What you can just do is remember that when you are fighting with someone, what exactly will be your responses, or when you are relaxing at home, what exactly will be your responses. ये अपने को सेकंड ईयर के लिए भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, थर्ड ईयर के लिए भी इंपॉर्टेंट है, फोर्थ ईयर के लिए भी इंपॉर्टेंट है. फिजियोलॉजी में नहीं पूछेंगे मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम, but this is important. Let's say for example, salivary glands decrease in the secretion. Let's say for example, when you are fighting with someone, your mouth becomes dry. Or you can also remember like a dog running behind you. तुम्हारे पीछे कुत्ता भाग रहा है. So what exactly will be your salivary gland? मुंह सूख जाएगा ना. Decrease in the secretion, increase in the secretion. GI tract क्या होगा? Again, rest and digest तो इधर है, तो इसके अपोजिट होगा. Decrease in the motility, decrease in the secretion of GI hormones and GI juices. तो यहाँ पे ध्यान में रखो डॉग रनिंग बिहाइंड यू, यहाँ पे देखो रखो रेस्ट एंड डाइजेस्ट. रेस्ट एंड डाइजेस्ट इधर है तो सारा सब कुछ बढ़ेगा इन केस ऑफ पैरासिम्पैथेटिक, और ये सारा सब कुछ कम होगा. यूरिनरी ब्लैडर, ऑफ कोर्स यू डोंट फील लाइक पासिंग यूरिन. डॉग इज रनिंग बिहाइंड यू, यू डोंट फील लाइक पासिंग यूरिन. पासिंग यूरिन इज पैरासिम्पैथेटिक रेस्पॉन्स. इसलिए नींद में कभी कभी यूरिन छोटे बच्चों को हो जाती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्वेट ग्लैंड्स, जस्ट इमेजिन डॉग रनिंग बिहाइंड यू, तो पसीना आएगा, increase in the secretion of sweat. Here it reduces or doesn't produce any response. Heart rate क्या होगा? Dog running behind you बढ़ेगा, decrease होगा. Blood vessels क्या होगा? Constant होगा. Blood pressure बढ़ रहा है ना, इधर dilate होगा. Bronchial smooth muscles, ज़्यादा ऑक्सीजन लगेगा अंदर. Dog is running behind you, you're going to breathe deeply, so bronchial smooth muscle will dilate, तो ज़्यादा air अंदर जाए. Bronchial smooth muscles will dilate so that more air will go inside. A ear constriction. Of course, for physiology, for your undergraduate, this is not important, but this is very important for second year and third year, where you are supposed to understand the drugs, supposed to understand the diseases. Again, this table is very important. Just remember two things. Sympathetic का मतलब a dog running behind you, and parasympathetic का मतलब rest and digest. Rest and digest. So if you remember these two responses, you are able to remember all the responses automatically. Both of them are opposite responses. ये उसका nerves है, not that important. Okay, good. We have finished the system. ठीक है. Okay, एक मिनट unmute करो सब लोग.